Hello everyone, today is 12/10/2012 back home in Utah. So if you've seen the last couple of videos, I was down in Mexico for a meetup with a bunch of really cool dudes and kind of couldn't get YouTube to work quite right and record all the videos on my phone, so they were a little bit ghetto, but they're pretty sweet. And then hadn't put them on WordPress for a while, so but yeah, it was an amazing trip, absolutely amazing. There's a few points that I really caught. My friend Brian from Tennessee gave me the book and kind of the group there, the Happiness Hypotheses. And it's so far it's great. I've only read a couple chapters in, but it talks about I'll just put a link. It's a great book that talks about how the conscious self is only so aware, and the subconscious is really the thing guiding everything, and what happiness comes from, blah blah blah. So I'll kind of when I finish it, I'll give more of a recap. I've only read a few chapters. So I don't want to go in and say what it's about, but if Brian recommends it, I'd recommend it to absolutely anyone. So cool. With the meditation, I've been doing is one of the things while down at the event down there. I roomed with this guy Scott, who's an awesome dude. And he's actually bringing meditation to the world. And one of the things that he said in he kind of does guided meditation and everything like that. One of the things that he says in it while he's talking, he says, "Just let it go. It is already here." And it really stuck with me when he said that, because we always get in that hustle and bustle of life of saying, oh well, we got to do it, we're going to do that, we need, we're almost there, we have to do this and this. And it's really, once you plant the thought, just let it go. You've already planted the thought, it's already there, it's already all done. You don't have to keep rehashing it over and over again. And that's really what I kind of, when he said that, it was really cool. Just really freeing, and kind of really made me relax and really think about it. So it's all about meditation. I love this stuff. So there was a couple questions that while I was down there, I was kind of going through and just asking myself questions. And one of the ones that I wanted to ask myself was, now, well, what are you going to do with the feedback? So when I asked a question, like one of them was the thing I asked in one of the mastermind meetings was like, what's the best advice people had gotten, and what, just the best piece of advice, and a bunch of them came out. And after that, I was sitting around, and we had a couple other talks, and there was a lot of things that were just like, oh, that's great. What am I gonna do? Like, now that, what am I really gonna do with this feedback? So it really kind of recentered my mind and made me really kind of think about it. So, I'd implore all you guys too, if any of the brothers are watching, or anyone in general, if you ever get feedback and stuff, what are you gonna do with it? Are you actually gonna act on it, or are you just gonna listen just to listen and feel awesome about it, or you're actually gonna go out and act on it? Personally, I'm gonna act on it. So. One of the kind of a cool, powerful thing that I did while I was down there, after the first day, I believe, of meditation, and just kind of looking at everything again. Scott was talking about acceptance and everything like that, and I wrote down, basically, I was like, I am love, I am hate, I am fierce, I am passionate, I am joy, I am happiness, I am blah blah blah. Just kind of named out a bunch of the emotions. I am doubt, I am fire, I am life, I am whatever, I am whole. And I am all things. The body and the spirit are the same thing. We are whole. We are one person. And it was really cool to kind of, actually, I was in my journal, and I just wrote all of the things I could think of down. And at the end, I just said, I am whole, and by being whole, I'm more than all. Or not more than every person, but more than any one of the things. So, and then finally, this guy Jordan, greatest name out there. Way to go, Jordan Gray. You're amazing. He's a relationship coach, and one of the little nuggets that he said was, awareness is always the first step, and that really kind of, that caught my ear. I actually wrote it down on a little note, and have the little paper in my journal now. But it really rung true with me. Being aware is always the first step. With relationships and life and everything. We always want to skip ahead to, oh, what's the perfect marriage look like? Oh, what's the perfect family look like? Oh, what's the whatever, and I really like, how the way Jordan put it, of awareness is always the first step in anything. So Really good. Thank you so much, guys. Everyone was awesome down there, and yeah, that's kind of the recap for Mexico. Today, it was awesome coming home. Holy cow! Coming home to the family is awesome. I missed the kids. I missed Pala so much. Got Zuka today too, so finally got everyone home and feel really at home. So really, really, really great day. Looking forward to the rest of the week, and I hope everyone had a great day today and a great weekend. And yeah, we'll talk to y'all soon. See you later.